Hello class, my name is Songjun Lee. I go by Andy in the States. I was born in South Korea and came to the United States in 2004. I am a senior at Pennsylvania State University studying economics. I have a small family, my parents and myself. My parents are back in South Korea. My mother is a government employee working at NIH, which is Korean National Institute of Health, and my father runs a construction company that specializes in civil engineering and construction supervision. I grew up in an environment of very supportive but also strict. Because I am the only child, my parents have high expectations, and they want me to get a job that can be a source of pride and pay off all the investments that they made on me, which is school tuitions. With all the support from my parents, I was able to live in 3 different countries, including South Korea. I lived in Germany when I was in middle school for about a half year to become a soccer player, but I had to give up that dream of becoming a soccer player because I tore my ligament. I struggled for a while, and I wanted to pursue a different goal to become a sport agent to help those who want to become soccer player. I decided to come to the United States to experience better education and opportunities. I went 4 different schools in 4 different states, and I was able to develop myself from an introverted to an extroverted. It was very difficult for me to do, but now I am able to go in front of people and be confident to speak out loud. I am interested in mainly four areas that I always talk about. First one is soccer. I used to play soccer to become a soccer player. It was a dream of my life until I quit because of an injury, but I still play and watch it as my favorite hobby. Second, money is one of the most important part of my life. Obviously, it will be important to most of the people in the world, but especially for myself, I consider money as the intensity of my life. Depending on how much money you have, it will determine the way of your life. Because I consider the money so important part of my life, I even invested in stocks when I was only 19, and had a lunch and talk with the billionaire Warren Buffett. Also, I take marriage very seriously. Given that I will marry someday, I want to marry early, perhaps before when I am 30. The average age of getting married in South Korea is about mid-30s. But the time that I retire, I still might have to provide financial support to my child. But I want to finish supporting my child as early as possible and enjoy the rest of my life with my future wife. Last but not least, traveling would be what I really want to internally. Even though I lived in 3 different countries and 4 different states, I did not have a lot of time to travel at least once a year. I was so jealous whenever my friends were traveling other countries, and I wished to go to popular and historical sites in the world. I feel that I will not get so much free time after I graduate, so I would like to spend the rest of my lifetime traveling with my wife after I retire. So this is my long story short about me. I hope it was interesting, and thank you.